Taurus, hello there. I hope you're keeping well, my dears. So this is your collective love reading, and it's going to take you through the rest of October, November and December. Guys, remember though, it is collective. You know the drill. It's not going to fit for all of you. And as well, if you're not identifying with what's coming through in the reading now, because it's words are going, great sign, because Spirit's coming in really strongly. But if you don't identify with the reading now, just persevere with it through to the end, because it may be that you haven't reached this point yet. It is a predictive reading. Thanks for your patience as well. I lost my voice at one point and then had to go away on a spiritual retreat. So there's been a few delays with reads, but all good, ready and raring to go. There's a slight adjustment as well, and Liverpool must have just scored. I'm very sorry, that's my partner. I do apologise, I had to pause the recording for a moment there. I couldn't hold it together. Your energy though, despite my partner going wild in the background, it is really upbeat, and a new beginning I feel is there, or is being worked towards. It's as if the distractions that are around you, you're looking at them from while I'm hearing extended, I'm hearing elongated. You're distancing yourself from whatever it is you used to get yourself caught up in, and awareness is starting to creep in. And as the awareness is creeping in, this is where I'm getting, it's building you with reassurance that the decisions that you've made or people that you've put at a distance, it's been the right thing to do. You haven't got all the answers yet. I'm feeling that really strongly, but they're coming in divine timing. I'm hearing you're not ready to reach all the answers yet. Wow, let's have a look at this. What card's just come out? Well, there it is. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So that's about developing, establishing, communicating with others, seeing what way you can move forward. I'm hearing liaising between others, and you're just keeping it to yourself. You're gaining reassurance, perspective on things, but you're not taking action on it yet. And there was the next card that come out, Seven of Pentacles. That's your energy. Doesn't have to be. But this is also ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is a stubborn energy. There's something that's really been, it's had hold of you for some time. Can even be years from a childhood. And it's starting to go, and it's as if the energy, it feels, I'm hearing very foreign to you. It's new territory that you're in, but the fear, it's just gone to the back of your mind. Okay, clear strong guidance then please, Spirit. Where is Taurus's energy for the predictive period in love? What can you give me for Taurus in love? We've got the Page of Cups. I feel this is you showing yourself compassion. May even be that you're getting spiritual downloads through, or gaining reassurance from somewhere. It is a page, so it's at the beginning. It's not the wealthiest of energy, shall we say, or an energy with maximum input. But I feel this is the subtle drip feed you're getting through, as I said, from Spirit or from others. There's a distance in there, as if she is holding themselves back from the cup. There's a gaining in perspective, and there's wealth. There's a wealth of, while I'm hearing enthusiasm, I'm also getting knowledge that's being gained, perspective. And it really is making you feel good about yourself, because there's a moving forward from that emotion there, that water, and putting yourself on level ground, but there's a knowing. And Spirit's saying with the hand on the hip there, a knowing, assured energy that everything will be okay. And if this isn't the energy you're in now, I feel strongly it's an energy you're going to be going into. You're not looking now externally for people to validate your feelings, to make you feel better about yourself. You're going within, and that page, that can be the inner child work as well, where you are now starting to offer yourself the compassion. What can you give me, please, Spirit, for the same period for Taurus? Taurus's party, sorry. Four of Cups, more Cancerian energy, strong emotion coming into this reading, you know. And where that page is reaching out with the cup there, with some type of perspective, something of value to it and an emotional attachment. It may even be that you're saying something to your party and you're really giving them something to think about, because the cup the page is giving there is a cup that's coming in here. What's the energy like then, please, Spirit, for Taurus and their party, for the time period of the reading? The Fool energy. There is a new beginning. This doesn't mean to say you're getting back together, but there's somebody here, and I feel strongly that it's you. This was the energy I was getting coming into the reading. There's an acknowledgement, a moving forward, a more carefree type energy, the energy that you can see, the Fool in there. And I feel this is where your party over here, you've said something to them. I'm getting like a no bullshit approach, and even though this page won't be the most assertive, it can be that you've said that, but you're not investing so much emotion into, or energy into, worrying about this other person anymore, because they certainly haven't done it for you. Your party, how do they view you as of this moment, or moving forward through the reading? King of Swords. Absolutely putting your foot down, making it clear, going with the no bullshit approach. This is what I'm doing, this is the way I'm going about it, and then they're sitting back watching you doing it. It's a very strong, powerful energy, and whilst you're not in that energy all of the time, I feel this is something you're needing to apply with this person. It's thrown you here. It's as if you've been taken over by something you can't quite put your finger on. There's like an emotional shift that's gone on, or that's going to happen, and it's not like you can stop it anymore, because there's something, I feel, bigger than yourself that has taken over you. Maybe a spiritual awakening, maybe guidance from spirit, and you're not realizing, but there's definite protection here and a new beginning, because whatever it is that you've been manifesting and you've been wanting and yearning, it's now coming in. What is your party not revealing to you at the moment then? So what can you give me on this, please, Spirit? What is it that's being kept back from Taurus? The Hangman energy. They're having a mega realization here, and they do not know what direction to go in. There's a stubborn vibe though, a sulking energy that's coming with your partner, because there's a vibe of recognizing your calm, and that's what's throwing them. That's really, really throwing them. What's your party's fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with Taurus, please, Spirit, for the time period? Queen of Pentacles. You're going to meet more of your ideal. Can be seen as a Capricorn energy, doesn't have to be. Sagittarius Capricorn. But there is this fear here of you now focusing on your worth, not getting yourself caught up in anyone else's drama, and you've worked hard to get to this place that you're at, but there really is fear here, because there's a battling, I feel, with the ego. They're battling with their ego because you're not responding. They're clicking the fingers and you're not coming back. You've told them how it is, and they may have brushed it off, let it go over their head, and thought, yeah, they're not going to carry it out, they're just full of hot air. But you're in that King of Swords energy, the Fool energy. There's absolutely no messing. Strong Capricorn as well, or it may be somebody with a birthday in December. So it'd be Sagittarius Capricorn. I'm sensing that within the reading. What's your party's plan of action when it comes to the connection with you? 9 of Cups. They're just going to make it about themselves. Or they're gone... Bear with me. They're going to give you the impression they're not bothered. But Spirit's drawing me really strongly to that blue curtain that's behind the gentleman that's sat there. They're trying to distance themselves from the emotion, making it seem like they're not bothered. But there really is pressure here, because whilst they want to reach out to you to explain, they know they can't give you not just what you want, but what you deserve. There's an energy of them wanting to beg to get you back, but that's something they will just not do. They will not do it. Usually the last card, it'll be guidance from Spirit, but you're going to be able to gain guidance anyway from the reading if it's predictive for you and moving forward. So the last card I'm going to take is actually the Three of Cups. And that's your recent past. So this Fool energy that we've got here, when you reach that point, this energy being the recent past, that's going to be about 6 weeks before at least. Spirit's saying even up to 6 months. If you identify with this energy now, this Fool energy will be from about 6 weeks onwards of when all this will start playing out. What can you give me, please, Spirit, with this Page of Cups energy of where you see Taurus? I'm going to say as of this moment, as you know it is predictive. As of this moment, please, Spirit, in this Page of Cups energy. Three of Wands, that's in reverse. Seven of Wands. And I was about to say 10 of Cups, even though it's the Queen of Cups. This is reaffirming again what was said at the beginning of the reading, the downloads from Spirit. You're putting it across to your party with compassion. There is compassion there, but there's not as much, there's not a wealth of energy that you want to be putting into this, and a wealth of emotion. You don't see the opportunity there. You don't see anything developing, and that's why that Three of Wands is in reverse. I feel deep down you're in that Queen of Cups energy. You know what your happy ever after is, what it is that you're going after, but the energy that you're giving to your party over here is this Page energy. You're giving a snippet. You're only parting with little. You've been here before, because that Seven of Wands that is there, that's defending the energy of that Queen of Cups. You're defending, you're protecting, you're standing your ground and not letting somebody rule your emotions anymore or control. I'm hearing control your actions. Control your actions. I'm not sure where that is placed. What can you give me on this Four of Cups, please, Spirit? But I'm telling you, you've definitely put your foot down here. Four of Cups energy. How is Taurus's party? They've just been focused on themselves. Eight of Wands. And where's the Aquarius energy? Maybe that you're involved with an Aquarius. They've been preoccupied with themselves, with that Eight of Pentacles energy. Just keeping themselves occupied or going about the motions of whatever it is that is important to them, that is of value to them. But after I said that card, it was as if I went blank and went into a state of shock, and that's the Eight of Wands energy coming in. You really have, I mean, it's just what I'm getting. It's as if you put a rocket, it's as if you put a rocket up their arse or something, because this energy has just come in from you of, this isn't what I want, or what I want is this, and now the energy for them has just gone, and they're sat there thinking, how am I going to manage these emotions? Because I've never felt like this or been made to feel like this by Taurus before. And they don't actually know what they're going to do. There's a very strong silencing energy that's coming from their side. But it's not because they're just trying to win. they actually do not know what to do, because this 8 of Wands energy that's coming in here, it's swift energy, swift change, swift communication, and you really have, I'm hearing, obliterated this illusion that they had that it was okay for them to invest time just into themselves and you'll be there. Yeah, you're not, you're clearly not. What can you give me, please, Spirit? Or you'll know, you no longer will be anyway. What can you give me? What's gone down in the recent past with this 3 of Cups energy? What can you give me with this 3 of Cups? Remember, this can be minimum 6 weeks ago. Leo. 6 of Pentacles. And the Lovers. This is a third party connection for some of you, not all of you. Remember, person, place or thing. But there's something your party is being invested into or investing in, wanting to develop. Or there's been a reluctancy to let go of, and you're realising now, it just isn't for me. But you really have not just recognised your worth and gained independence and confidence by taking a step back and maybe taking up new hobbies, getting involved with new people, putting your energy into things that really do make you happy. And I'm hearing putting yourself in new arenas, newer settings with like-minded people. It's drawed more self-belief out in you, and you're starting to see now the person you is involved with, the bond or whatever it is that they're invested into that they won't let go of. It's too strong, and they're not the person for you anyway. There's something you've been invested into, and there's money that is starting to come in or be built up from it, which you wasn't expecting. But because of the vibrational energy that you're putting yourself in, you're drawing people in. The Lover's energy that's here, it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It can be a business transaction, but there's somebody who's very like-minded to you who you are going to. Strong Gemini within this reading. And I'm hearing they're helping you free yourself up. Let me take one more card on that for you. What else can you give me, please, Spirit? What's the free yourself up that's gone down in the recent past? Yeah, to work out where the value is and what it is that you want to work forward with, take forward with you. And you're now looking at the past or decisions you've made, and if there's any lack that's come from it, you're learning from it and thinking, how can I change this? There's a 7 of Pentacles vibe that's coming in here as well. If I remember correctly, that come out at the beginning, and that's you looking back at the time and effort that you've put into things and thinking, how can I move forward from this? How can I gain something from this? Whether it be insight, awareness, time, money. But how can I develop from this? And then again, I'm hearing liaison. There's something as well here to do with the moon, Cancerian energy. Strong Cancerian energy. Maybe that you're involved with a Cancer, or it's been the full moon that's recently gone ahead. The downloads are coming in so strong at the moment. I can't quite place time periods. But this 3 Cups energy as well. This is you coming out of Mercury retrograde. Now, I'd say that ended around about October the 2nd. But there's a cheering. There's realising now that you've been caught up in a scramble type energy. There's a place or past events that you just don't want to return to, and you're starting to put rules into place for yourself. communicating to others, how you're going to take lead, or trying to show your leadership. And this is what the sulker over there is observing. What can you give me then, please, Spirit, with this Fool energy of where Taurus is at as of this moment with their party in love? Devil, again, Capricorn, Sagittarius. There it is. 7 of Pentacles. You're taking a risk here with something. God, there's the dog now. Towards this toxic connection I feel that you were involved in. If there was any karmic ties, you're cutting them now. Maybe doing core cutting meditation, going for Reiki, something like that. But you're trying to provide yourself with healing, wherever that is. I'm seeing incense. And the 7 of Pentacles, that's you. I'm hearing promising to take learning from what's happened. Really working on yourself, grounding yourself, and telling yourself there's a reason something happened or things happened the way that they did. Bottom of the deck there. Got Pisces energy. Got that Hangman again coming in. That can be you looking at a situation for what it really is, taking learning, and the reassuring vibe that I'll just sit back and watch. Because I know what it is that I've been thinking or feeling. I know that I'm right. It's as if you're grabbing the popcorn and sitting back waiting for somebody to show the true colours. But there is strong Sagittarius Capricorn within the reading. Massive realisation that's going on here. And I even feel it's taking you by surprise as well. It really has taken you by surprise. I keep hearing as well, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay, so what can you give me, please, Spirit, on this King of Swords? How is Taurus's party viewing Taurus as of this moment? 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. And there's the Hangman again. Remember, this is how your party views you. Doesn't mean to say it's how you actually are. They're viewing you as not wanting the drama. There's more that you want from a connection. What you expect from a connection, and rightly so. And they're not able to give it to you. They only want to give you, I'm hearing compromised energy. They don't want to give you. I'm hearing the full deal. They're not sticking to their side of the bargain. But you're starting to recognise now, or they're viewing you as recognising, even if they were single, this isn't somebody you could be involved with anyway. And I feel you've told them about some type of conflict, and that's why they're holding back. There's a throne energy here. If this isn't your energy of you're sitting back with the popcorn watching their drama unfold, I feel this is their energy of them holding back, watching you evolve. And they do not know what to do at all, because they can't give you what you want. But it's the energy of them realising, even if they were single, they wouldn't be able to give you what you want anyway. And it's not because they've got issues of their own that's holding them back. And they know their fear is you're going to go on and find more. At the bottom of this deck, we've got King of Swords again, 2 of Pentacles, and I was just about to hear Ace of Swords, even though it's the Emperor. Some of you aren't going to make this clear until about February, March. This is when it'll all start to come together. But if you're identifying with this now, this King of Swords is making it clear that it's just too much. You want a mature man or woman, and they know they can't step up to that. And that's why the Emperor energy is there, because you're asserting yourself. There's definitely threat here. They're feeling threatened. What is it that's being held back at the moment from Taurus by their party? Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and there's that Two of Pentacles again. They want to progress. They want to offer you more, but they won't tell you this. There's an energy coming from them of what'll be will be. If you went in and told them all of your thoughts and feelings, you've not held back, you've just been upfront and honest, they've realised now that you're moving on. But they won't tell you this because I'm hearing your tolerance was running low. They're recognising your tolerance was running low and you're not going to put up with it. But they won't admit it to you. They won't. But they would be happy to be engaged with you or continue this, if you want to call it a relationship with you. But you'd be one of two that they're involved with, or you'd be juggled with other things that are of importance to them. You're never going to get from them what it is that you deserve. And even if this person was single or wasn't involved with someone or something else that preoccupies their time, they'd never be willing to give you what you fully deserve. They need to be with somebody that is going to absolutely mollycoddle them. There's a needing for that attention. There's such a strong desire there's a wanting for them to get with somebody who is needy because it feeds their self-esteem, and this is what they're recognising. Spirit's telling me to change deck. Queen of Pentacles then. Fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you. Well, you're going to find your ideal. They do see you as a long-term partner. They've realised it now, but it's too late and they're worried. You won't believe them. There we go. There's Taurus energy, the Hierophant, that's in reverse. Next card, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Empress. They know you've grown in esteem. You've gained more confidence. You have been working on yourself, maybe spiritually, but something has really jump-started you here. And this is this Judgment energy that's over here, the realisation, the new beginning. They're recognising you're not the same person that you was when you offloaded your thoughts and feelings to them. Things have changed. They're worrying, they're losing the connection with you, they're losing the communication, and they don't know what you're up to. There's something to do with Archangel Michael here. Whether they can give you the whole deal of what you're requiring, what you deserve, that's another thing, but they know that you're worth more than what they was giving you. And they're so caught up in you not believing them, that's why they're not telling you. Such a game playing energy here. And I feel this is what's thrown them. And that's why that Devil energy is there, because you've gone with a different approach. I don't even feel you've been aware of it. It's just happened. I can't describe the energy. It's as if you've got up one day and thought, oh, I'll just go that way today, instead of going through the usual motions. And you've been all right about it. Or they've not got back to you. And you've been all right about it. But you've had this realisation. you just know things feel different. What can you give me then, please, Spirit, with this 9 of Cups? What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with Taurus? Well, the energy I'm getting through off this card anyway is they're not going to budge. I'm hearing they're going to make it look like they've got the real deal. They've got everything that they want. If it is that there's somebody else that's in the picture, they're going to make it seem like the person they're with is who they want. But I'm hearing it's fraud. It's fraud. What can you give me on this 9 of Cups? I mean, look, come on. 9 of Swords. Ace of Cups. And if they're not watching on social media or trying to find out gossip of what you're up to, then this is just them in this Page of Swords energy being really irritable. They're making it look like they've got it all covered. Behind the scenes, it's just not the case. They're stressed because they want to tell you how they're feeling now. Yeah, they may have changed. They may be able to give you more, but is the more enough? I don't feel that it is. And that's why at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 3 of Swords. They're really peeved because there's something, as I said, that they're observing in you or they're going to witness within you and they can't hack it. They're seeing you moving on without them. And even though it feels strange to you at the moment, they're recognizing it's coming into your awareness that there's something between the both of you that makes you a little bit uncomfortable or puts you off. They know you don't feel the same and they're trying to make it look like they're okay, but they're going to keep it about them. But they're stressing like hell because they want to tell you how they feel, but they can't. It's as if they can't reach you, or they're hearing things about you now or witnessing things that you're doing, that you're working hard at, and they know they're not a priority in your thoughts anymore. I don't feel at this moment or between now and December they're going to reach out to you. That doesn't mean to say it's not going to change, but at this moment in time, if it is that you're sat waiting for this communication to come in, I feel it'll be a waste of your time, your energy, your thoughts, everything. I just keep moving forward, keep being you, investing into what it is that gives you fulfillment back, and you'll be rewarded for that. But there's an eye-opening experience that's coming in for some of you here. You're going to be shocked, but not in a bad way. I'm hearing in a comical way. It's as if you come across some gossip and you can't believe how you heard it. Like someone knows someone that knows someone that knows your party, and this gossip just happens to get back to you, and it's hilarious. And you think, that's why I was giving them the cold shoulder. That's why I was giving them a wide berth. Because I knew it's that popcorn situation. You're sitting back and you're waiting. You're waiting for the drama to unfold. And some of you are working so hard, developing yourself spiritually, or really gaining insight, and giving yourself those compassionate strokes to help yourself heal. You're realizing you don't even want this energy anyway. And if anything, you're trying to run a mile. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And yeah, wishing you the best of luck with this. But I'm being upfront. This is a beautiful energy. I'm loving it. I really am loving it. There's good things to come. Catch up soon. Bye.